After drinking the chamomile tea my husband gave me, I felt my entire body becoming heavy. At first, I thought I was simply exhausted. I had spent the whole week working late hours, checking financial reports, attending meetings, and barely sleeping. My eyes already felt tired before I even got home that night. So when Michael walked into the living room carrying a warm cup of tea, I smiled. "Drink this," he said gently. "You need proper rest." Looking back now, I wish I never touched that cup. But at that moment, I trusted him completely. Why wouldn't I? He was my husband. The man I had loved for 12 years. The man I believed would protect me from the world. Not become the person I needed protection from. I still remember how lovingly he touched my shoulder that night. His voice sounded calm and caring like always.
"You've been stressing yourself too much lately,"
he told me. I smiled weakly. Work has been crazy.
"You need to slow down sometimes."
I took another sip of the tea. It tasted strange. Not terrible. Just different. There was a bitter taste hidden beneath the honey. "What did you put inside this?" I joked lightly. Michael chuckled.
"Relax, Madam Investigator, it's only tea."
I laughed softly. If only I knew. Within 20 minutes, something started feeling terribly wrong. The room slowly became blurry. My hands felt weak. My heartbeat suddenly became loud inside my ears. I blinked several times, trying to focus. "Michael," I whispered. He immediately stood up and walked toward me.
"I've got you,"
he said calmly. That sentence still haunts me today. Because while he was pretending to help me, he already knew exactly what was happening to me. Before I tell you what happened that night, you need to understand something. I truly loved my husband. Deeply. Completely. The kind of love where you trust someone with every part of yourself. That was how much I trusted Michael. We met 12 years earlier on a rainy evening. I was 27 years old then, stressed out, overworked, and trying to survive after losing both my parents within 3 years. I had inherited family properties and investments, but emotionally, I felt alone in the world. Then Michael came into my life. He made me laugh again. He listened when I talked. He remembered small things about me. He brought food to my office when I worked late. Sometimes he would wait outside my office building just to drive me home safely. No man had ever cared for me the way he did. Or at least, that's what I believed. When he proposed to me 2 years later, I cried so much I could barely answer him. Yes, I kept saying through tears. Yes. Our wedding day felt magical. Michael looked at me like I was the most important person in the world. I remember him holding my hands during our vows and whispering, "I will love you until my last breath." Those words felt real. Everything about him felt real. That's why the betrayal destroyed me so badly later. Because the man who drugged me wasn't some stranger. He was the man I built my entire future around. Part 3, the slow change. Things didn't become bad overnight. That's the scary thing about betrayal. Sometimes it enters your life quietly. Slowly. Like poison spreading through water. About 4 years into our marriage, Michael started changing. At first, it was small things. He became more secretive with his phone. He spent more time outside. Sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night and notice him texting someone while hiding his screen. When I asked questions, he always had answers ready. "It's work. You're overthinking. You don't trust me anymore." And every single time, I felt guilty for questioning him. Because I loved him. Because I wanted to believe him. Then came Rebecca. The woman who eventually helped destroy my marriage. Michael introduced her casually one evening during dinner.
"She's helping me with a new business project,"
he explained. Rebecca was beautiful. Confident. The type of woman who walked into a room and immediately grabbed attention. She smiled too much at Michael. Touched his arm too often. Looked at him in ways that made me uncomfortable. But every time I tried mentioning it, Michael dismissed my concerns immediately.
You are imagining things. She is just a colleague. Don't become insecure, Tina.
And because I didn't want to be that jealous wife, I ignored my instincts. Even when Rebecca started visiting our house frequently. Even when I noticed how comfortable she acted around my husband. Even when I walked into rooms and conversations suddenly stopped. I ignored everything. Because sometimes love blinds people. And I was completely blind.